right now. Ezreal's actually going to be locked in for SK Telecom. And I'm a little bit surprised not to see Kai'Sa in a situation like this, especially when Griffin, they only have one carry right now. Kai'Sa's really good getting backline access, eliminating the one carry, and then it's very easy for the remaining champions to just stand their own against the Griffin champs.
Now they have very poor initiation, so maybe it's more about getting a duo laner that's not Xayah that Rakan can survive on, rather than necessarily elsewhere. As there is that Mordekaiser straight locked.
I got the script, Papa.
You got the script, and also, if you at home want to go and check in on Doran's solo queue, go to op.gg, look up Doran's account. His
No, we're getting a little bit of a heavy trade right there. Now remember, Infernal, it's coming up in a couple, I mean, it's already up, but Infernal is going to be on the agenda in a couple of minutes from now.
Look at this lane state too, looking for the flash into the cocoon. Looks like we'll have our first blood, and that one's going to be given to Faker in the mid lane. Just like that, Renekton and Elise come together.
You transport it to mid lane, it still does exactly what. Very likely to be wards in the area that they can't necessarily clear out, so safety first in the decision there. Ships in the night, Sejuani going bot side is cleared. Looking for a repeat mid.
Faker has flash again. We could just see deja vu here if he wants to go for it. Trying to bait Toby forward. This time just going to use the dash. Dominus used by Toby, but it's not going to be enough as the slash comes through from Faker again. And SKT pick up a second kill.
And I mean, it's disastrous in the mid lane because the Sylas shouldn't be dying like this. And Toby's positioning in the lane, he's not playing around it, nor is he respecting it. This is going to be SK Telecom picking up the Infernal Dragon. I want to see what kind of stat bolstering it gives to the Elise right here. She has 70 AD, 97 AP
It's gonna
right
be like
now.
12 AP.
Yeah. There you go.
10.
Pretty good. A little bit more than half a longsword too in the physical damage department.
Coming on down. It looks like Teddy and Effort should know about this. Trying to clear out the wave as fast as possible. Even using Arcane Shift, saying get the hell out of bot lane, as Clid very comfortably going to take down Shelly and look to take some play to the top lane.
It's a very telegraphed play coming through from Griffin. You pick Mordekaiser to be strong on the weak side. Speaking of the weak side, I see 2v1, but Mord has his ultimate to turn this.
Oh, he landed that one. Already a ton of damage down onto Doran, but you can tell, as Papa was saying, they don't want to go for the dive just because of the champion that Mordekaiser is. They'll get a bunch of the gold, but they're not going to go ham, not yet 2-on-1.
This is really interesting. If they can land the repel and kill him within the CC timing, he can't activate that Death Realm.
All right, flash available.
This is the mini game.
Oh, he's going to flash the cocoon, but it's still maybe enough damage. We're in the Death Realm here. Doran trying to get him down, but the repel is enough to get Clid to go 1v1 as Khan casually going to take out the turret.
Well, let's remember that you pick Mordekaiser to last a long...
Was a minute ago where I didn't think that Viper was going to be able to complete the item in time, but he has it.
I'm not sure I'm willing to come with this trust fall, but let's see it. I'm ready for some blood.
Doran could be in a lot of trouble. Look at the burst, not even able to use his ultimate, and down goes the Mordekaiser just like that. Griffin, if they had any thought about fighting for the Infernal Drake, they certainly don't now.
Doran in his first best of 5, face checks the bush he needed to know the information for and paid for it with his life. It's going to be a Drake, it's going to be turrets, it's going to be a whole lot of things going the way of SK Telecom T1.
The 2,000 gold lead, another...
The Mordekaiser ultimate, because then the Baron hijinks we've alluded to multiple times are not available. Here's that Death Capicali.
Well, they're going to get the ult out of this one in the 1v1, and take a look at Teddy. Just watch this Ezreal. He's looking for it. Gets the flash. Here comes Khan. Over the turret. Going for the kill. Would have had some help from his buddy Teddy, but he's able to do it alone as they kill Doran for the third time. Someone with the W, and I think that was it. I mean, he is sitting on 0-0-0. You talked about that before.
You do have more than 156 damage stacking up your damage.
It's true. I mean, this is...
Why aren't they taking Cloud?
Oh, we're looking for Teddy here, but he's got a QSS, and he's looking to turn it back as Clid. Look at the damage, the poke coming out. Baker's going into the back line, and we have a Kali coming in from behind as well. There is no no chance for Griffin to win this fight, unfortunately. And 4 guys immediately going to get wrecked here in the river. And SKT with the massive lead now, looking for the ace as they chase down the mid lane.
SKT,
Whose river did they think it was? Griffin had no control over this river the entire game. Easy flank teleport. And how much can SKT take?
Well, I mean, at this point, Chovy, he wasn't there for the team fight. The death timers are way too high. Chovy, he's going to try to be a hero.
Oh, we're doing it. They don't even want the Baron. Chovy trying to go in there, immediately dies. 0-3 on the game, and that's going to be 1-0 in favor of SKT as they will be taking down the Nexus here in game number 1.
And I mean, this is the kind of game that can